it's me, I'm back! And we're back at the indigo suit. I'll show you my progress. I'm pretty close to actually having it done as far as stoning, but I do still have some more sewing to do to finish it out. I put it aside for several weeks because I got discouraged because I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to wear it. So that kind of sucked the fun out of it. But sometimes things come outside of our control. So the best we can do is just prepare for the future and hope for the best. So anyway, let's take a look at what is going on. Okay, so what's different? Well, I put these big stones on up here to fill these holes. Put these big stones on, filled this in, filled these in, filled this in. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with this space. I put in the waist stones, filled this in, filled the bottom in, and that's pretty much the back. So all I have left for the back is to figure out what I want to do with this space. I need to fill in these spaces with blue stones. So see, I've kind of started here. Fill in this space probably with black. Fill this in with blue. And that'll be it for the back. I'm really excited about the arms because they've come out really fun and sparkly. And so for the arms, all I have left is just to fill in these spaces with more blue stones. You can kind of see what that looks like. And then I have the collar, which is done. I may fill this in with more blue stones. And you can see how messy this gets with all the glue strings, but it happens. As far as the front, I have two gaps I need to figure out what to do with. And then same as the back, I need to fill these gaps with blue stones. Probably figure out what to do here. And that's it. We got a rogue gold stone. So ultimately this, if I was really getting serious on it and really had somewhere to be, I could have finished this easily in a month. We're now going on probably 18 months, if not longer, on this project, just because I've put it aside many times. But we're gonna get it there. Okay, so let's come over here and look at stones. Okay, so these are called SS's. They're measured in millimeters. These are a 20 millimeter stone. I'm sorry, this is a 30. Nope, this is a 20, wait. Okay, let's come to our stones. So I order a lot of stones and keep them in plastic storage containers. And I will go through all of these, not just on this project, because you can see I don't have a lot left, but there are other projects that I will share with you in the future. So these are called SS's. They're measured in millimeters. These are 20 millimeter. These are 30. And these are the standard sizes for this kind of project in the pony world. This color is called cobalt blue. It's actually a relatively new color that just came out recently. The next closest color was actually called sapphire, and it's a lot brighter. These are called Smoky Colorado Topaz. So that's a fun way to say warm gold. And then these are called jet black. Now, the fun parts, the shapes. So these cobalt stones, I have them in 3 different sizes, these triangles. So here's a big boy, less big boy, and a teeny tinies. And then, of course, I don't know why, but the topaz does not come in big stones, so I have to use one that's close. It's called Golden Shadow, and it is a lot brighter. Yellow, so it looks okay. I wish it was the right shade, but it's not too terribly off. And so for the triangles, I have, again, big triangles, middle-sized triangles, teeny tiny triangles, and then I have these really cute tiny triangles that are actually for nail art. And they're super cute. And then I have squares that come in different sizes. These little teeny tiny squares, they're pink because I actually salvaged them off another jacket I made and did not like it all. I wore it once, hated it, tore it apart, it's gone. And then another shape I have, these are called baguettes. And so you can see the baguettes come in different sizes. There's also circle, oval, horse eye, leaf. There's even cool little skull stones that are super cute. But this is probably my favorite part of making an outfit, is putting all the stones on and making it sparkly. I'll show you one thing. So if you look carefully here, you see there's like glue residue with gold. I messed up and I had glued down the front, flipped it over, completely forgotten I'd glued down the front, and went with a totally different plan. And then I had to take those off and make it line up. So now I have this glue residue that I have to work on getting off without overstretching the fabric. It'll be okay, but also since I'm gonna fill this in with this same blue, it's gonna conceal some of that, but that gold is still gonna come through and I don't like it, so I have to clean that up. So I'm gonna show you guys a really cool trick that I learned from a quilter, because when you're doing these, it's kind of gaudy up close with the big chunky stones and stuff, and so as you make these, you have to keep in mind that you're actually going to be seeing this from at least halfway across the arena. So the judges are going to be sitting further away, other than for your inspection. And when you're up for inspection, they're not looking at your clothes. They're judging you on a whole bunch of other different maneuvers. Maybe we can go through that sometime. But anyway, so sometimes it's hard to get scope of how something will look at a distance. And so this awesome trick I learned from a quilter is to use a peephole that you put in your door. And so what this does is it pushes out the view, not so much like a fisheye, but gives you a distant view to where you can get an idea of what it's going to look like in the pen. And this has really helped me to choose how I want to lay things down, because now I know how they're going to look from a distance. So super cool trick, and it's fun to play with. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I will show you the final result when I get it done. I'm out of glue, so I need to go get some glue and finish it up, and then I'll show you, and then we can move on to our next project, which is much less intensive, but we're still going to be gluing down some stones. So anyway, take care, stream and vote. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.